Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. My name is the Flightless, this is your story-based gaming channel, and our stories so far. Luke and Layton meet Babette, a wealthy woman hysterical over the disappearance of her boy, Tom. The two offer to help look for Tom, though the only clue they have is one of Tom's tiny shoes. Professor Layton and Luke search for additional clues on the train. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. Gosh, the stress is big enough to be a bedspread. Bet this wine costs an arm and a leg. Say, come to think of, why do we have... Oh yeah, we've already done this. Okay. We talked to her as well. She's out with all the Zeds. Oh, hit coin. Could use those. Babette doesn't seem like the type to travel light. Oh, take a look at this, Professor. It's food scraps, if I'm not mistaken. Do you suppose Tom wanted into the kitchen to grab something to eat? Well, it is possible, though if that's the case, the child certainly is lacking in the manners department. I wonder if Tom is the little hamster dude. I mean, that can't be a thing, right? No, because... No, I don't want to reach the telescreen. I want to, close. No, because the chef told us to look after the little guy. Where are we going? Aww. Oh. Is everything alright, miss? You don't recognize her? I'm just fine, thank you. Excuse me. Say, does that lady seem kind of familiar to you? Yes. Now that you mention it, some of her did seem rather familiar. That's our girl. Have you seen a little boy running around? A little boy, huh? Nope, sorry, mister, but that doesn't ring any bells. Oh, what happened? Did he get lost on the train? Yes, unfortunately, we haven't been able to track down the missing tot. You know, I probably should spread rumors, but hey, I got nothing else to do. Do you know there's a weird old lady staying in this car? What if she kidnapped the little one and has him stowed away in her room? I know it's probably not true, but what if? She's just so bizarre, I can't stop thinking of it. But I could get in trouble for spreading rumors about patrons, so I gotta say anything, okay? Yeah, like I am slamming. I don't even know what word I'm trying to say. Slathering. I am, whatever. Insert appropriate word here that player's part can't say. A strange old lady, huh? I wonder if we see her around. Your guess is as good as mine, Luke, but it certainly does make one wonder. I didn't mean to talk to her again. Totally dying on board of this train. I seriously cannot wait to quit this gig for a real job. Slamming, I think is what I was trying to say. Slamming her, as in, you know, denigrating her. Hello there, sunny boys. Have a gal knock-kneed goose pumpy from a terrifying hard puzzle. Well, have no fear. The beautiful, clairvoyant Granny Middleton stand before you, ready to help. I should have known. Who else would this tiny house belong to? Hey, wait a second. What are you doing here anyway? Oh, so you heard of me, eh, shorty? Good to know I'm still here with the youngins, eh? What do you mean? Of course I've heard of you. We met before, remember? Oh, no. I suspected out the wrong granny boy. Never seen you before. But now that you're here, so that means you want to hear my spiel, right? Not really. Oh, no need to be so modest. Allow me to thank you for visiting me by bestowing a little tidbit of information for you. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely boys have had a few of those. No need to turn red. It happens to the best of the puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor little lost puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. I imagine any puzzles you left behind have found the way to my hut as well if you want to say hello. If my head is empty, then you clever little lads will just have to go out there to find some more puzzles. Or don't find more puzzles, right? Now, why don't you take a peek inside our hut to see what's there? Absolutely nothing. That just means we're doing a really good job with it. If I were the owner of this picture, I'd proudly display it in my home. Anything else? Oh, the balls back in the heart. The ones that I saw. Take a peek for yourself. Nope, I think we're good. Hello? Don't remember seeing you here before. And you got a puzzle. First puzzle of the day. Will I be successful, or will this puzzle last the entire episode? God, I hope not. Oh, passenger. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way of using dick. You're not a passenger, too. Hey, nah, I'm just a mechanic on the train. I ride along with her in case something goes funny. As in my figure, she's my smoothest butter. Makes my job, pretty easy. In fact, I got so much free time that I started making a puzzle. You want to take a test drive on one? Just for some random reason that you like puzzles? Surviving in the wild. Surviving in the wild. Whoop. Wild. After years of bad business, the local zoo has finally run out of money to feed its animals. Bellies rumbling from days with no food, the animals make a plan to escape the zoo. After prying open the bars and the rusted cages, all the animals attempt to make their way through the maze-like walls of the zoo exit. Tap the picture of each animal you think made it safely out of the zoo, and then tap submit to answer. Just remember an animal that shows its true colors in the wild. Okay, so tap picture of each animal. So if I tap this guy. Oh, okay, cool. So all we need to do now is just map this out, right? So let's see. If you go this way, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. None of that works. So what if you go this way? You go around this way, and you go around this way. You go around this way, and uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so the giraffe is no good. Normally I do left is right, but I'm doing it from like top to bottom. It's just easier for me to see. You go like this, like this, like this. Then you come up, and then you're dead. Yeah, there's no way to get out of this one for him either. You know what I could do is I could just go from the exit. It might be easier. So if I go from the exit, if I go up this way. If I go this way, I get the rabbit. Yeah, I get the rabbit. I also get this guy. I don't get this guy. Can you go through here? Nope, can't go through there. So it looks like it's just the rabbit and the lion, right? Because there's the rabbit. There's the lion. I don't see anything else. Although it's a trick that the rabbit gets eaten by the lion, so it's just the lion.
And now to test my theory. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Was I actually right about that? Run out of money feeds animals. They're prying open the cage. All the animals attempt to make their way. Have a picture of each animal you think made it safely. Animal shows. Yeah, I think I was right about this. It's just the lion, because the lion would eat the rabbit.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Ha! I actually knew the answer to that before I got the wrong answer, because I wasn't sure if that was going to be a thing or not, but apparently, yes, that is a thing. Sharp thinking, the only animal that will safely escape to freedom is lion. While both the rabbit and the lion will make it as far as the path to the exit, the second lion spots the rabbit, he's guaranteed to eat it, right? Because they're both hungry. Yeah, okay, I like that puzzle because that makes logical sense, and it's got a trick to it, and it's something that I understood even though I got it wrong. But I got it wrong because I wasn't sure if that was a thing that they would, you know, do. So I like this puzzle. That's a good puzzle. Good start, good start. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't you know it's hard to pass time with puzzles when you solve them that fast? I like that puzzle. Don't suppose anything on chance got baked to you. I'm dying for something to do. By the way, that is puzzle number 20. And we still have nothing for our friend Techno. Techno will get you some food soon, buddy. Or toys. I'm not sure which. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a little boy wander around with only one shoe? No, I don't believe so. But come to think of it, a couple who was just here was talking about a child. Interesting. Do you have any idea where we might find this couple now, my good man? I believe they're staying in the 4th car, sir. May I recommend paying them a visit? A wonderful suggestion. Thank you for his assistance. Come along now, Luke. Let's go drop all the couple in the 4th car. Professor Luke decided to search for the couple who saw Tom. Hold on, you might have a puzzle for me. Nope. You do not have a puzzle for me. Let's go this way. Oh, the boss can run a bus for a chop sometime, but I'm on the job much. Okay, so nothing else here. Well, we already found the hat. I don't think there's anything more for us here. Okay. So, car 4. It's always nice to have a light around. Perfectly fits some decor. Well there, young fellow. You're in the wrong room. My wife and I are staying here. Dreadfully sorry to intrude, sir, but we are searching for a lost little one. Did you happen to see or hear anything pertaining to this? Oh, sweetie, I think they might be talking about the darling cutie pie just passed by. Do you remember? Oh, yes. He was a cute one, he was. Small and very clever looking, I'd say. So, did you see Tom, then? He's been missing a while now. I don't know whether he was a girl or a boy, truth be told. Tom's a right nice name, though. Oh, bish posh, dear. I bet my best smile markers it was a girl who passed by our room. Yes, now that you mention it, I feel a little scared. Might be a girl. But until you stick a ribbon on its head, who can really tell? Now I'm all turned around. I don't have the faintest idea what we're talking about anymore. What? What's happened? I hate to say it, but looks like this hot lead just turned cold, Professor. On the contrary, Luke, we may have just stumbled onto some extremely valuable information. What do you mean, Professor? Well, you'll see. First, let's return to the scene of Tom's disappearance. Professor Luke decided to return to the site of Tom's disappearance. Oh, we got a puzzle. Time? I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help to you. Hey, it was nice talking with you folks, though. Well, let me give you a puzzle for the road. Pass it on. Eight people are playing an unusual communication game. In this game, one person has to get a message across to 7 other people. It takes 1 minute to pass along the message, and each time the message is spoken, it can only have one recipient. Using these rules, what's the shortest amount of time in minutes for the message to pass to all 7 other players? So instantly, I just think 7 minutes. But hold on, let me read this again. 8 people are playing an unusual communication game. One person has to get a message across to 7 other people. It takes 1 minute to pass along the message, and each time the message is spoken, it can only have one recipient. Oh, okay, it doesn't have to, okay. 7 minutes is wrong. And the reason 7 minutes is wrong is because I just dropped my pen on the floor, and that was, You always have a paper and notebook out when you play a game, or paper notebook out, pen and notebook out. When you play a game like this, because you need it. Okay. So this is like a tree. So we have one person, who I'll call A. One person has to get a message across to 7 other people. It can only have one recipient. Okay, so A plus B is 1 minute. Why'd I say A plus B? Should probably say 1 plus 2. Easier to keep track. So 1 plus 2 is 1 minute. Now, 1 can talk to 3, and 2 can talk to 4, which is 2 minutes. So it went from 2 people knowing it to 4 people knowing it. Now, these 4 people could tell 4 other people, which means the shortest amount of time minutes for all message pass across all 7 players would just be 3 minutes. Because minute 1 is the first 2, minute 2 is the next 4, and then minute 3 would be the next 8. Although we don't need all 8, we just need 7, but it takes that minute to get the other 3 players. So it should just be 3. Again, the answer is 3. Remember that color puzzle? Which I still think was wrong. Anyway. They were definitely touching, okay? Still salty about that.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Excellent. I would have been very vexed if that wasn't the answer.
Gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yep, like I said, it's just a tree. Very nice. In the original message spreads the word as shown above. The game can be completed in 3 minutes. During that time, the original message can tell 3 people the message, and the people who hear the message within the first 2 minutes can go to become messengers themselves. When an emergency arises, information network structure above fashion can get the word out fast. Yes, I'm well aware. I don't know if I really like the tree they used. No, that's fine. It's just a little bit weird with all the people on the screen because this guy here doesn't seem to have a line going to him like this person and this person and this person. So that's why it's kind of confusing. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. Yeah, I don't really like the way this tree is structured. I would have structured it from like top down like this. So first 2 up here, then 2, then 2, then 2, then 2, then 2, then 2. I think that structure makes more sense in my head. But either way, I understood the puzzle. Yes, sirree. Well, that's the answer. Pair of sharp text to you. I'm downright impressed. Still, don't get your hopes up about finding the little one. I mean, it could be anywhere. Oh, goodness, listen, my husband. Sometimes it can be a little negative without realizing it. I, for one, am rooting for you. Best of luck in finding the dear little boy. Got my part. Hey. That's not what I was hoping for, though. I was hoping for stuff for techno, but you know, whatever. Does she have a puzzle? She's just saying best of luck. Yep. All right. Moving out. Inspector. Tell me, are you any closer to discovering the whereabouts of the missing child? So you two are still flipping over furniture to find that take, Do you mean to say that the child has been found? No, not at all. What I'm saying is that the child is no longer on this train. I've asked everyone aboard, but no one gave me an answer that suggested they'd even seen the lad. Well, this led me to the conclusion that the poor child either got off earlier or he fell from the train. Fell off? Well, yes, it's totally plausible, given the way children love to run amok, you know? When you combine that with their oversized heads... What? You combine that with your oversized heads? Where did that come from? You got yourself a recipe for disaster. I'll contact the railway police at the next station, so feel free to give up in your search. Just a moment, Inspector. The windows on this train are mounted high and every exit is marked. Given this situation, don't you think it's unlikely a child could have made it up the train unnoticed? Alright, hear me. So tell me, Layton, where do you think this exclusive ankle biter got up to? That I can't say, but something tells me we made a rather large misassumption here. Oi, it's just no reason with you. Fine. Keep playing detective, and they'll come of it, I tell you. Yeah, I think the assumption is it's not a boy. What's on your mind, my boy? You look distracted. It's hard to put my finger on why, but I feel like someone's been watching this for a while. You too, then. I've been feeling the same sensation myself. Do you think that someone might be telling us? It's certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. Hello? It's just laying on the floor right there. Huh? This looks like one of Tom's shoes, doesn't it, Professor? It certainly does. But the strange thing is that it's the same foot as the shoe we found earlier. So it is. Aha. So then, Tom must be... Oh ho ho, Luke, I do believe we've both made a faulty assumption. What exactly do you mean? Recall for a moment. The events have unfolded thus far. Let's see. I'm guessing the Tom is a dog. What I'm guessing. Because look at this shoe. We found a tiny shoe on the floor. That's right. A small shoe small enough for a baby. And then there was the cat we found in the kitchen. And it was large in such a tiny corner. I don't know how Tom could have wormed his way back there. Correct. In order to get back there, Tam would have to be no more than half your size. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen any boys younger than myself on the train. That was my impression as well, which is why I began to consider a different line of thought. Luke, what if you and I have already seen Tom about and didn't know it? You see, all the while we've been searching for Tom, we've assumed that he's a small boy. But what if that assumption proves false? What if we've been wrong from the start? I think I see what you get at, Professor. The second shoe was the same in every way as the first shoe, including which foot it was for. If that strange pair of shoes means what I think it does, then Tom must be... Who is Tom really? Who is Tom really? It's cool that we have a puzzle for this. Yeah. And it looks like I was right. Tom is a dog. Got that in one. I feel impressed at myself for knowing that. Professor Layton has a feeling that Tom may not be the child we suspect him to be. Move the L-shaped pieces around and arrange them into a plus shape in the middle of the board in a way that sheds light on eye. I hate this puzzle. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Oh no, heck no. This is not cool, game. This is not cool. So that piece needs to go here. This piece needs to go there. This is not cool, game. I'm not good with these puzzles. God, I'm so not good with these puzzles. I might literally just look up a cheat on how to solve this because I could literally be here for hours. I am this sliding block. What's the opposite of the word savant? That's what I am. I'm the sliding block opposite savant. In other words, I have no idea how to do these things. I am just so bad at them. Yeah, I think I found the one puzzle that I hate more than any other puzzle. This line... I don't even know you could go all the way over to the left there. Okay, well maybe there's hope for me. I thought we could only go in this direction, but if I can go all the way over, then maybe, just maybe, I can get this figured out. This one has to go there, that one has to go down there. It's, of course they start at the furthest possible location. I mean, they could just made this a guessing game. Who was Tom really? Instead, they give it a sliding block puzzle. Ah! Hate these things. Okay, so that needs to go down there. They're completely on opposite sides, which really sucks. Dog is absolutely adorable, by the way. I'm feeling it. I gotta get it like this, which means these pieces kind of need to go to the sides. So like, basically needs to sort of be like that. Now how do I get rid of these 2 blocks? Push them all the way over here, maybe? I'm like... Yeah, I may have to just look this up. I know slime block puzzles aren't... Like, I know how to solve this. I'm really bad with sliding blocks. Like I said, I think I found my bane when it comes to puzzles. Because I am just not good at these. And I guess it's okay to admit you're not good at something. I mean, there should be anything wrong with saying you're not good at something, right? So I feel like the whole entire episode is just gonna be me trying to move these blocks around, and that does not look exciting at all. I know what I need to do, I just don't know how to get there. Like, I just need this piece there. I know what it is. It's a dog. I guessed it was a dog. I figured out the hard thing. And then it gives me this puzzle. And I gotta... See, I know exactly what to do. I just don't know how to do it. I just need to get these pieces to flip sides. So once again, I have one piece I don't know how to get. I'm just one piece short of solving this puzzle. And this piece needs to go up top. But now I need to get this piece over here. All right. I'm good. I'm calling an executive decision. I know how to solve this puzzle. You just got to make the dogs appear all in the center. I just don't know how to get to that point. And it's just all about moving blocks around. There's no difficulty here in terms of riddles. It's just me moving blocks. So you know what I find interesting is clue number 3 on the UK side. Because the cool thing about this game is, well, not the cool thing about this game, but the cool thing about the Layton fandom website is I could Google just the name of the puzzle and only get the name of the puzzle, and the only thing that shows up is a puzzle, like nothing else, which is very, very helpful. But clue number 3 in the UK side says, since you're looking at hit 3, you probably aren't having much joy with this kind of puzzle. When you get better at solving these puzzles, though, you might want to try to complete this one in 20 moves. So literally the game is telling you, you're probably not having fun, are you? And the answer I give to that is, no, not really. Okay, so move that one to the left. Move that one there. And then that there. Then that there. One of the hints did say move them like squares. So I assume it's just like that. No. That one's like that. So maybe this one goes up top like that. Yeah. So you kind of have to move them like squares. So whenever you move a piece like that, you move a piece like that. What the heck happened here? Like that? Yeah. And then like that. That. What just happened? I just lost a move somewhere and I'm not sure what it was. Oh, wait. Oh. For some reason it says to do that. Because then you do this. Yep. Okay.
Here goes.
Once I got far enough into it, I was like, okay, I see what you do.
Piece of cake.
I'm sorry, hey, I spent 10 minutes on that puzzle and I was getting nowhere. So sometimes it's just best to say, hey, look, you're not good at something. And I mean, you do your best, you try your best. And if you get stuck on it, there's no reason to get bothered by it. Just, you know, get the answer, move on. Hope no one faults me for that. Tom is a dog. Do you recall the girl we saw holding a small dog? I suspect that small dog was our friend Tom. So if we checked out the girl, we'll find Tom. Was Tom really? Professor Luke decided to search for a young woman holding a little dog. Now, one of these days, I really need to play Lufia 2 again. Because I haven't played it since I was a kid. And I don't remember much about it. But there's one puzzle in the game where it's a sliding block puzzle. And in order to get the answer, it's literally like 100 moves to figure out the correct answer. It's absolutely insane. Like, how the heck are you supposed to figure that out? It's nuts. I want a special car. I get you, pal. It's like I said, no before, no can do. It's rented out. Pretty sure we'll just bump into her eventually. What is it, the famous Mr. Layton? Dash around like you know something that I don't. I just better head over to Bits, inform her that child is no longer on the train. Inspector, we are mere moments away from discovering Tom's location. I want to ask you to give us just a bit longer to finish our search. Still don't want to face truth, eh, Layton? Fine, so just sort of turn on and see how Babette is at right now and wait a little longer. Mind you, the moment she wakes up, I'd take my fighting suit. You get it? Well, if you want to prove yourself right, bring the boy back for that. Understood. I plan to do just that, Inspector. We better find the girl with the dog as quick as we can. Hello? Hey, look at here. You guys solved these 12 puzzles. I applaud you. Heartily. You can see how I could dislike a couple of good go-getters like yourselves. Let's be pals, eh? Okay. Looks like you gave me a puzzle for finding puzzles. Nope, that's not the answer. Well, this one's gonna weigh heavily on mine too. Now, what's with you two? What can I do for you? We're looking for a young lady with a small dog. Have you seen anyone fitting that description? Well, yeah, I remember seeing someone like that pass by. I was headed to the back train, I think. Thank you very much. We'll just be on our way. Now, hold it right there, Tap Hat. See how it is? Get old growls and answer a question that's good off without a word. I told you what you want to know, so the way I figured you should at least lend a fella a hand. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you need our help. How might we be of service? Well, this is a puzzle that's been on my mind for ages now. Maybe I'll have better luck with it. Want to try? Please don't be a block puzzle. Clouds and sky. I love the riddles and things the most in this game. A man sitting next to you on the train shows you a picture he's drawn. Let's say this picture has a total area of 10. Can you figure out how much is made of clouds compared to the area that's made of the sky? Don't think you need to guess the answer. There's a definite method you can use to work it out. How much of the area is sky versus clouds? Why is there 2 boxes? Why is there 2 boxes? This confuses me. And I don't know why I'm so confused here. Total area of 10. Isn't the area of rectangle length times width? But then why do I have 2 boxes? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Area of a rectangle. Yeah, it's just width times length. It's just width times length. Why are there 2 boxes? I don't understand why there are 2 boxes here. That doesn't make any sense at all. With this puzzle. What is going on here? Oh. Okay, I think I understand. There's 2 boxes because it's asking me how much of the area is sky versus clouds. So this box is probably, I would assume, sky? And this box is probably clouds? I would hope so. Okay. So instead of thinking of it as one big rectangle, maybe I should be thinking of it as 10 squares. Because if you look at the way this is set up, you have this point here, and then these points here. So you have 10, total area of 10. So that's 10. No, it'd be better if I could draw better. It would be really better if I could draw straight lines. Wow, that's even worse than my first try. Try it again. It's really important. God, why can't I draw? My hands can't move things straight. I can never be an artist. Okay, that's horrible. But we have 1 box here and 2 boxes here. That's sky. So we definitely know that there's 2 boxes that are sky, right? I just don't know how to figure out the other ones. Like, there's definitely 2 that are sky. And it does say there's a definite method, so... So this kind of looks like 50-50. These kind of look like 50-50. So I'll put a 1 here. I don't know what this blob is. It was me trying to make a 1. So between the two of these, it's kind of like you have 3 sky and 1 cloud between the two of them. This one looks 50-50. Oh, I feel like I'm guessing. I feel like I'm guessing here. Wouldn't be 2, it'd be 1.5. And then... this would be 3.5. And then this also looks 50-50. So that'd be 4. That's a horrible green color. I don't know why I use this color. 2. I don't know how to tell here. Like, I don't know what the pattern is. Like, right now we have 4 to 2. But there looks like there's a lot of clouds here. Are these opposites? Are these two opposites of these two? Because if they are, that would make this 3. And then this 5. So we have 5, 2, 3. And we know that there's sky here. And it's got to be a whole number. So since it has to be a whole number, this has to be +1. And this has to be +1. But I don't know if that's 50-50. So this would equal 6 to 4. Really wish I could draw straight lines. Like, this game needs a ruler or something. Because this here looks like this here. This here looks like this here. This here looks like this here. Oh. Alright, hold on. I just had a thought. Again, if I could draw straight lines, it would make this puzzle a lot easier. God, I hate that. I need a ruler, dang it. Okay, so basically, blue's probably not a good color here. So these two boxes, these boxes and these boxes are opposites of each other. So you see the cloud here and the person here, which means whatever these boxes are, it's opposite here. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio. So if I say that this is half white and half blue, this is also half white and half blue. Regardless of what the proportion is, they're going to be equal to each other. So if this is 0.4 and 1.6, this will be 0.4 and 1.6. So they're mirrors of each other. That's what I'm looking for, mirror. This one is mirrored to this one. And this one is mirrored to this one. So whatever the opposites are, it's going to be the same the other way around. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes where there has to be an equal representation between sky and cloud. And then I have one box here that's nothing but sky. And then one box here that's nothing but sky. So these all have to be 4 and 4. But then because of these 2 boxes, this is actually 6 to 4. That's what the definite method is. Oh, that's clever. That was clever. If I'm right. But I think I'm right. Because that does look the same. Yeah, that totally looks the same. So 6 to 4. And I'm hoping this is sky and that's cloud because that's the way it's written.
And now to test my theory.
I like that puzzle.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That puzzle may have taken me a while, but I like the puzzle. Nice job. The key here is to use the stud surrounding the picture to divide it up. Once you do that, it should be clear that B and F, C and I, D and G, and E and H are all simply pairs of the same drawings with their colors reversed. Okay, they say it much better than I do. This means that in these 8 areas, there are 4 squares of sky and 4 squares of clouds. The remaining 2 squares, A and J, are solid blue, so in the end, there are 6 squares of sky and 4 squares of clouds. I like that puzzle. That's very intuitive. Because at first, I was just guessing that they were half and half. But then once I saw the shapes, I realized, you know, what was going on. It also helped that the shapes were all mostly connected. Like these 2 are connected, so I spotted these right away. These aren't as connected, but they're not too far from each other. It would have been harder if this piece was like over here and this piece, I guess that piece was like over here. And they were more spread out. But once I recognized these 2, it all fell into place. Oh, that's how you do it. You gotta quit ahead of your souls, don't you? Now, as to the girl you asked about spelling on the observation deck behind. Got a glass part. Be nice to get stuff for Techno. Professor and Luke decided to talk with the girl on the observation deck. Hey, he left. Does she ever have any puzzles? I don't think so. There she is!
Excuse me.
Aww.
Whoa! Hey, it's you!
Yes, I had the sneaking suspicion that it was you who was tailing us.
Flora, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. It's just... Well, you see, I just didn't want to be all alone again.
Aww.
Professor?
What lies ahead could be dangerous.
Huh?
That's why you'll have to be extra careful.
Aww.
All right?
Yep.
Oh, did that too soon. Oh, okay. I figured that it was coming to an end there, but... Oh, he's the dog we saw earlier. Quick, grab him. Yep. Well, I'll be. Tom was a boy after all. Oh, you were right, Luke. Now let's get him back to his owner. Oh, I suppose I'll just be going now. Don't be ridiculous. Come along now. Flora's out traveling with you! Woohoo! Your traveling companions to show the bottom map. You know what that means? I need a minute. So I spent about a half hour trying to find an image that would work, and it's not perfect, but still, I couldn't get the same high qualityness as Luke over there, but I tried to do my best to touch it up and make it look nice, because Flora should be with us all the time, 100%. Yeah, she should be, because she's one of our traveling companions. Now, I didn't add in our doggo Greg in the last game, so I'm not gonna add Techno in here either. But just so that Greg and Techno both live in our hearts, and Techno is still traveling with us in this, and shout out to Techno and Greg for all that they do for the party. Flora's now traveling with you. Your traveling companion is shown at the bottom left of the map. I don't know if she's like the same size as Luke, so I may have to edit that. If you guys know like size differences between the two, that'd be great. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decided to bring Tom back to his owner, Babette. Oh yeah, look! Look at all our traveling companions up here. They all look so cool. Journal. The clues we've uncovered during the search have led me to believe that Tom may actually be a dog. Not a small child as we had presumed originally. Thinking on it, I seem to recall a girl walking about the train with a dog in her arms. I intend to find her and confirm my suspicions. I don't think she wanted to keep the dog. I think she was trying to find the dog's owner. So she was looking into a mystery, but we didn't even know it was a mystery yet. Babette's quarters. I was startled to discover that the young girl carrying little Tom around was none other than Flora. I think I accidentally called her Clara? My bad. I'm bad with names. Please forgive me. Flora! Though I've consented to Flora accompany Luke and myself on his investigation, I still worry that this may have exposed her to some unknown danger. But there's no time to dwell on that. Babette needs to know that her boy is alive and well. Of course, there are new camera parts, but I don't... Is there only 5 parts? Because it looks like there's only 5 parts. I'm going to wait until I have more parts, though, because I have no idea how this works. Techno, we'll get you some stuff soon, hopefully. We still have something mysterious over here as well. Here? There we go.
Oh, thank heavens, you're right. Oh, my sweet little Tommy boy, I missed you so.
Yep.
So this is Tim. We're under the impression I was searching for a boy, not a mutt with a fancy haircut. How dare you compare my darling Tommykins to some common street mongrel? Lost dogs are no matter for Scotland Yard. Next time he goes missing, find him yourself. Blimey, some folks haven't announced the since. Come on, Barton. Got real cases to serve.
You got it, Inspector.
Don't you walk away from me! I'm not talking about your atrocious manners. Well, enough of that. Welcome back, sweetie. Where did my little Tommy get off to today? He's such a darling that I feared someone might have kidnapped him and been holding him for ransom.
Perhaps we should keep Flora's involvement in Tom's spirits under wraps. Good idea, my boy.
I hate to believe that the reward is in order. Here, I know it's quite generous, but I insist.
Hey, we got a new house toy! Is this pet house to help your hands stay in shape? I hear we'll be making a stop in a quaint village by the name of Topstone. How much longer until we get there, Professor? I'm not entirely sure, but waiting here won't make the time pass faster. Let's rest while we wait. Tom is solved. Turns out that Tom isn't a child as was thought originally, but rather Babette's pet dog. We'll see that Babette's affection for Tom is so deep that she considers it to be much more than just a pet. I understand that. Okay, so it looks like Flora is slightly taller than Luke. Should I change that on my screen? Well, let me know if I should change that with her size. Because it does look like she's slightly taller than Luke. I could shrink Luke down just a little. And it would look like... It would look like this, maybe? Ish? Something like that? Sure, we'll just go with that because I don't want to have to edit that again because I don't know his original location. Actually, I could just press that button. Okay, yeah, I'll just press that button. But let me know if I should shrink him down a little as I just did or if I should leave him the same. I always love to know you guys' feedback on how you like the screen to look. So, without a doubt, I appreciate your feedback. Professor Luke and Flora decided to return to the quarters for the time being. We also gotta work on our boy. Oh, I don't want more. Oh, that's fine. Say, Flora, where you been hiding all this time? Well, until I found that little dog, I've just been relaxing in my room. Really? You got your own room? Sure, I do. It's the middle one in the third car. Wow, you do know that's the room next to ours, don't you? You were just a while away from us, and I never so much as suspected that you were there. It would seem that my powers of observation are a bit rusty. Eek! My word, why has the train stopped? What's going on?
Send me the adult! Why did you do this time?
Hey, boss man, chill out. It's like a down train, like just sitting on the track. Till we can move that thing out of the way, we're not going anywhere, man.
Well, look at you. We're gearing up. Move it now. I will tell you listeners, start shooting the monetary bond.
But I'm just the MC. Shouldn't we get someone a little more, gear-headed to handle this? Besides, Trinkos are heavy, man. How am I supposed to move it?
I will not hear excuses, especially from a liable conductor who barely earns his keep. I don't care how you do it, just get it done.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Straight down and not too cool.
Uncle? I'm gonna one-hit KO you. I might be your uncle, but I'm also president of this railway, and I made you address me as such.
Okay, alright, sure, whatever you say, Mr. President. Alright, find out what's up the train. Also, we have new thing for hamster. To make the hamster, so what is this? Hamster's tracked this adorable little house. It is adorable, but it's within 3 spaces of him. But he always ignores it and heads towards the nearby apple of choice exists. So basically we need, like 3 spaces away. Within 3 spaces, so I think it's gotta be like that. I still think that's enough.
On. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's still not enough because our goal is 8. Yeah, I still don't think we can do anything yet. Unless I'm wrong about the spacing. So what if the spacing is actually like this, where it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
Nope. Okay. So yeah, I was right. It's got to be 3. So we need 1 more object. And we probably need to, like, do something like this, where it's kind of like in that pattern. Maybe. Yeah. Or it could always be like in that pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So probably can get more out of this. Maybe. But either way, we need another toy, unfortunately. Or another food item. Alright, my friends, so my name is Flightless Bird. This is your Story-Based Gaming channel, and this is our continued blind Let's Play of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. We have Flora on our team now. Hooray! I like Flora, she's cool. And we are going to try to figure out what happened with the train stopping. Got a lot done actually today. I'm very happy with that. Only what, 4 puzzles? I think only 4 puzzles. And 1 puzzle that I could do without. So not so bad overall. I love you all so very dearly, and I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.